How to leave a rude person speechless. 1. Why rude people have power over us. Rude people appear everywhere in life, at work, in public places, even among friends or family. Their words can feel sharp, disrespectful, and sometimes intentionally hurtful. Most people react emotionally when faced with such behavior. They argue back, raise their voice, or become defensive. But ironically, reacting emotionally often gives the rude person exactly what they want: attention and control over your emotions. In this video, we will explore powerful psychological and Stoic techniques that allow you to respond in a calm and intelligent way. These strategies will not only protect your peace, but also leave rude people speechless because they won't know how to respond to someone who refuses to play their game. 2. Understand why people are rude. Before learning how to respond, it's important to understand why people behave rudely in the first place. Many rude individuals are driven by insecurity, frustration, jealousy, or a desire for control. Some people use sarcasm or insults as a way to feel superior. Others are simply unaware of their behavior because they lack emotional intelligence. When you understand that rudeness often reflects the other person's inner struggles rather than your worth, you stop taking their words personally. This shift in perspective gives you emotional power. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can respond thoughtfully and confidently. 3. The power of silence. One of the most powerful responses to rudeness is silence. When someone expects an emotional reaction and receives none, they often become confused and uncomfortable. Silence sends a message that their words are not important enough to disturb your peace. Maintaining calm eye contact without responding immediately shows confidence and emotional control. Many rude people rely on provoking reactions, so when you remain silent, you disrupt their strategy. This simple technique can leave them speechless because they lose the power they were trying to gain over you. 4. Respond calmly instead of reacting emotionally. Most conflicts escalate because people react emotionally. When someone is rude, your natural instinct might be to defend yourself or retaliate. However, responding calmly changes the entire dynamic. Speak slowly, maintain a steady tone, and avoid aggressive body language. A calm response signals emotional maturity and self-control. Rude individuals often expect anger, so when they encounter calmness instead, it forces them to reconsider their behavior. Calmness also protects your reputation because others will see you as composed and respectful. Even in difficult situations, 5. Ask calm questions that expose their behavior. Sometimes the best way to deal with rudeness is to politely question it. Or, why would you say something like that? This approach forces the rude person to explain their behavior. Often, they struggle to justify their words when asked calmly. Questions shift the focus back onto them, making them aware of how inappropriate their behavior appears. This method is subtle yet powerful because it exposes rudeness without aggression. 6. Use short and confident responses. Long arguments rarely solve conflicts with rude people. Instead, use short and confident responses. Statements like, "I disagree," "That's your opinion," or "I'm not interested in arguing," clearly communicate boundaries without escalating the situation. These brief responses show that you are not emotionally invested in their negativity. When you speak with clarity and confidence, rude individuals often lose their momentum because they cannot easily manipulate or provoke you. 7. Maintain strong body language. Your body language speaks louder than words. Standing straight, maintaining eye contact, and keeping a relaxed posture shows confidence and self-respect. Rude people often target individuals who appear uncertain or easily intimidated. By displaying confident body language, you signal that you will not tolerate disrespect. Even if you feel nervous internally, controlling your posture and expressions can shift the entire interaction in your favor. Confidence often leaves rude individuals unsure of how to continue their behavior. 8. Set clear boundaries. Sometimes the best response is simply setting a boundary. Calmly saying something like, "I don't appreciate being spoken to that way," or "Let's keep this conversation respectful," establishes limits without aggression. Boundaries communicate self-respect and prevent others from crossing lines repeatedly. When rude individuals realize that their behavior will not be tolerated, they often step back. Boundaries protect your emotional well-being and encourage healthier communication. 9. Use politeness as a strategy. Politeness can be surprisingly powerful against rudeness. When someone behaves disrespectfully and you respond with kindness and politeness, it often creates an unexpected contrast. This approach removes the conflict they were trying to create. Politeness also demonstrates emotional intelligence and maturity. Many rude people rely on hostility, so when they encounter genuine politeness, they may feel embarrassed or unsure how to continue. 10. Don't try to win every argument. Not every disagreement needs to become a battle. Some rude people simply want attention or validation. Trying to prove them wrong may only extend the conflict. Learning when to disengage is a sign of wisdom. Walking away from pointless arguments protects your energy and peace of mind. True strength lies not in winning arguments but in maintaining your inner calm and dignity. A light-hearted comment or gentle joke can shift the atmosphere and prevent conflict from escalating. Humor demonstrates confidence and emotional flexibility. However, it's important that the humor remains respectful and not sarcastic or insulting. When used correctly, humor can make rude remarks appear insignificant while maintaining a positive environment. 12. Don't take it personally. One of the most powerful mental shifts is realizing that other people's behavior reflects their own mindset, not your value. When someone is rude, it often says more about their emotional state than about you. This mindset protects your self-esteem and prevents negative interactions from affecting your confidence. 13. The Stoic mindset. You cannot control other people's behavior, but you can control your reactions. When you apply this mindset, rude comments lose their power over you. Instead of feeling attacked, you observe the situation calmly and choose the most intelligent response. This mental discipline creates emotional freedom. 14. When to walk away. Sometimes the most powerful response is simply walking away. If a conversation becomes toxic or disrespectful, continuing it may only waste your time and energy. Walking away calmly demonstrates self-respect and emotional strength. It sends a clear message that you value your peace more than engaging in negativity. 15. True strength is emotional control. In the end, leaving a rude person speechless isn't about clever insults or harsh comebacks. It's about emotional control, confidence, and self-respect. When you remain calm, set boundaries, and refuse to react impulsively, you take away the power that rude people seek. True strength lies in mastering your reactions and protecting your inner peace. You will not only handle rude people better, but also develop greater confidence and emotional resilience in everyday life.